The Lakesiders visit the coast as Bala Town take on Haverfordwest County in the JD Cymru Premier tonight under the lights at the Ogi Bridge Meadow Stadium in the JD Cymru fixture, Haverfordwest County against Bala Town. It's a much improved Haverfordwest performance despite the result in the week as they took on Penybont, succumbing 2-1 in the end despite Ben Fawcett's first half goal. Ben Fawcett is not on the team sheet this evening. So we'll have to find more reasons as to why that might be if he comes to the stadium here later on, but not to be worried about that. Ben Amon is in fine form also, and has also marked over 50 appearances for the Bluebirds here in the JD Cymru, having joined in the 22-23 season. Will there be another goal for Benham this evening? Our fingers are crossed. How are Bala doing? They currently sit 6th in the JD Cymru, having lost their last 3 fixtures and only scoring 1 goal in that time. Will this much improved, much more aligned Haverfordwest squad bring it to them tonight and get the points to get us out of that bottom 2? Llanelli bringing up the bottom now they've lost with Cardiff Mets, but they're also who Haverfordwest County will be taking on next week as we have cup action. And we travel away to Llanelli. The following week, we're away to TNS. So if you want to get your fix of live football, come on down to a wonderfully mild evening here at the Ogi Bridge Meadow Stadium for a 7:45 p.m. kickoff. So plenty of time to come on down. We've got Des Dash's cabin here for your tea. And of course, the clubhouse is open, serving drinks also. So what are you waiting for? There's some scintillating football going to be happening on the field and off the field. We've got Dousey DJ providing some music in the background you might be able to hear. And also we have members from the Little and Broadhaven Lifeboat fundraising and raising awareness as to saving lives at sea. You might not be able to see them over my shoulder, but the team are warming up on the field in red jerseys. And that's because we are showing our support for Show Racism the Red Card. Haverfordwest County will be showing their support for racism, Show Racism the Red Card month of action campaign prior to this evening game of Bala Town. They'll be holding up the Show Racism the Red Card before the game to promote anti-racism and demonstrate the club's stance against racism in football and wider society. Show Racism the Red Card is an anti-racism educational charity, and they work to challenge racism through empowering role models within communities, organisations and sports to dismantle racism in society. You can find more by searching them online. Elsewhere off the field, the Bluebirds are celebrating the beginning of the Bluebirds Foundation, which is a remarkable achievement. Thrilled to share that news. And Harry Thomas, the community manager of Haverfordwest County, has said this is a huge step forward for the club, and acceptance from the Charity Commission marks the beginning of an exciting new chapter. Being a registered charity provides us with more opportunities to support the community and strengthen the bond between the clubs and local people through impactful provisions. And the trustee board will be made up of Marad Pemberton, Rebecca Nuttall, Harry Thomas, Curtis Grant, Tanya Absalom and Leah Humphreys. The primary focus of all trustees in the coming weeks and months will be on making the organisation operational, with more details to be released in due course. We already know how good Harry has been doing in the community department with getting multi-sports involved on Ogi Bridge Meadow Stadium and getting more and more people using their bodies and being active. And being active are what some of the senior players are doing, as they have signed up to a new team, Prostate United. The club is joining the UK's biggest grassroots football fundraiser, and club staff, supporters and the people of Pembrokeshire will be walking, running or cycling at least 3 kilometres every day this month to raise funds and vital awareness. There'll be more than 3 kilometres run by the senior squad this evening in this fixture. A reminder, kickoff is at 7:45 this evening as Bala Town has travelled down the Lakesiders to the coast to take on Haverfordwest County. And the teams are in. Luke Rees comes in goal with Osham Milicek. So no room for Ivan Knott for this evening. Dylan Rees captains the side for the home side. Rees Abrazi, who's made his 100th appearance and was unlucky not to get another goal on the weekend with a superbly taken strike and wonderfully saved from Penybont. But he did get that free kick in our victory over Flint Town. Elliot Scotch is in the starting lineup. Alaric Jones, Ricky Watts, Corey Shepherd, Dan Hawkins, Greg Walters, Joey Humphreys and Ben Ammon making up that starting lineup. I just mentioned Milicek, Matt Guaramiti, Luke Owen, Tom Shepherd, Owen Jones, Ashley Watkins and Will Hughes, the substitutions for the Bluebirds this evening. The danger men for Bala, their captain Nathan Burke and number 99 Hussein Mahaseb, who's already scored 6 goals this season. It's a shame Ben Fossett isn't here. He got his first goal against Penabon, but he's not in the squad for this evening. Where's the goals going to come from this evening? I think Dan Hawkins is going to get another one, but that's just my take. So what are you waiting for? Come on down, pick up yourself a match day programme full of history and insight from the Bridge Meadow, and it also doubles up as your raffle ticket. Bring some spare change and give what you can to the RNLI, the Little Haven and Broadhaven lifeboats, respectively. And if you fancy travelling, then we've got cup action next week as the team take on Collectley, looking for a bit of revenge following the defeat in the JD Cymru just the other week. But it's about tonight, under the lights, as Haverfordwest County take on Bala Town.